Welcome to this episode of Lasting Legends. My name is Mike Koplitz. I am so blessed that you are here with me at this time. This legend is titled, Abraham Settled in Egypt. Now, when Abram arrived in Canaan, a famine broke out in the land. Now, to save his tribe, he left Canaan. He went to Egypt because there was plenty of food there. Abram knew that his wife Sarai was going to be a problem. So he told her that when the Pharaoh's officials see her, they would kill him and take her. So as they approached the border, Abram placed Sarai in a big casket. That was not unusual for that time period. So when he crossed the border, a tax collector stopped Abram and demanded 1/10 of what he had to give Pharaoh. Abram consented to the request. The tax collector's aides wanted to know what was in the casket. They thought there might have been barley in the casket, and if so, they could tax 1/10 of it. Abram said he would gladly give them 1/10 of the barley. Then a different officer said, perhaps there's wheat in the casket. And Abram said, I will give you 1/10 of the wheat that's in the casket. Then another officer said, well, maybe there's pepper in the casket. So Abram told him, I'll give you 1/10 of the pepper. The officers were surprised that Abram was so cooperative. Then one thought that there must be gold shekels in the casket. And Abraham then told them he was ready to give them whatever they said. So then the officers demanded that the casket be opened. They forced it open, and they found Sarah lying in there. They were so astonished by her beauty that they had to take her before Pharaoh. So Pharaoh questioned Abram of who Sarai was. When Abram acknowledged Sarai as his sister, then Pharaoh took her. Gave Abram all kinds of silver and gold that he wanted, and sheep and oxen and servants and all that kind of stuff. Pharaoh gave Sarai his own daughter, Hagar, as a slave. Soon after the transaction, a terrible disease afflicted the land on account of Sarai. So Pharaoh was terrified, and he demanded to see Abram. Pharaoh discovered Sarai was actually Abram's wife, and he told him, take Sarai, your tribe, all the possessions, and leave Egypt. Well, God bless you for listening to this lasting legend. I pray that it helped you in some way, shape, or form. And as always, shalom.